Hey everyone, welcome back to another stream as promised. We are back over here editing some gameplay. We're gonna be finishing the edit we started earlier this week. And I promised you guys to finish it on stream, so here we are. Welcome to the stream everyone. I hope everyone is having a good day. And yeah, let's get into it. We are here in Davinci Resolve, so if anyone's new here and didn't watch the earlier stream, I will show you guys what we got so far. So I got this so far. I'm missing a couple of clips. I went ahead and got 3 more clips so I can fill this section out. And then after that we're gonna do pan crop after I finish the sinking and stuff and velocity. So let's get to it without wasting any time. Let me add a marker on this beat. Okay, so I just marked everything here. And my clips are ready to be added. So I've got this first clip over here. I'm just remove the audio track. Let's just watch the clip before I start editing it. It's just a double. I want to start it on this clip. So I'm gonna cut it right here, like exactly where I shoot. I'm gonna remove this section. I'm gonna be also adding a marker here. So what I've got so far is markers, and I just placed the clip in there. Now I'm gonna be cutting the clip. I'm gonna take this clip to Fusion now. I'm gonna go to the first frame first and add a time stretcher node. If you guys don't know, the time stretcher node is basically how you basically do syncing and speed ramps in Davinci Resolve. So I'm just gonna go to the end of the clip. Just go to where I scope in, something like this. Let me just make this a bit bigger. I'm gonna expand the spline editor and do a smooth curve like this. Let's see how it looks. I'm gonna be increasing the source time on this one a bit so it doesn't start too fast. There we go. Now I'm gonna go to the second clip and do the exact same thing. Gonna add a time stretcher node, then go to the end. Go to right where right before I shoot, right here. Fix the spline and the curve. I'm gonna go for something like this. Okay. This is looping, so I'm just gonna increase the source time on this one a bit. Something like this. Gonna smooth out the curve. Perfect. Now, let's do the other kill here. Okay, let me cut this, go to Fusion, add a time stretcher node, then go to the end and do the same thing. Then like right when I want to scope in, like this, gonna fix the curve. Something like that. Let's see how it looks. We're almost done with the syncing of the edit. Go right before I shoot, like that. I have to increase the source time a bit on this one. Something like this. Redo the curve here. Then do the last one here. I might change this, because I don't actually enjoy how it looks. But yeah. Let me just try to do the last clip here, and then if it doesn't look good, I'm gonna be changing it. Oh, this is too fast. Still too fast. Yeah, I don't like this, so I'm gonna change this last couple of... Okay, and I need it to finish right here. There we go. That's perfect. Welcome to the stream, guys. I hope everyone is having a good day. Now I'm going to increase this and fix this clip. There we go. I'm gonna fix this a bit. I want it to start like faster. I think I can do a bit more here on the source time. Actually, I think I'm gonna just change up all this. Like this. Let's That's a bit too fast, so I'm gonna change that. Okay, now fix this one. Oh, well that's why it's looks so fast. There we go. This should be better. Now, fix the transition at the end. Like this. There we go. Now the full clips looks like this now. And let's add this one. There we go. Just do some basic syncing here. There we go. Open this in Fusion. Time stretcher. Right before I shoot. There we go. I'm gonna make this a bit sharper. Something like this. There we go. Let me fix this a bit. There we go. Let's add the last clip now. Hope everyone is having a good day today, guys. Oh, we deleted everything. Okay. Wait, I did not cut it? Yeah, I forgot to. There we go. Give me 1 second, guys. Is the stream lagging, guys, by the way? Just give me 1 second, guys. We are back, guys. Sorry. Okay. This is the... Alright. Let's finish this last clip over here. There we go. Let's add a time stretcher node. There we go. And do this last one like this. Make it a bit less sharp. There we go. Right, let's now add some optical flow and RSMB. So let's go to OF, optical flow, go to the time stretcher node, switch it to flow here, clamp the edges. And after the time stretcher node, we can add RSMB for that smooth motion blur. There we go. Use GPU on, blur amount 0.4. There we go. Let me copy those two nodes over here and then paste it to all the clips here. Make sure to switch this to flow and clamp the edges. Do the same with this one. Optical flow, clamp edges, and then add RSMB. Then do it for those copper molar clips here. Optical flow, RSMB, flow, clamp edges. I'm just basically doing the smoothing of the ramping now. Because if I just use time stretcher without any optical flow or RSMB, it will look a bit glitchy. But this will basically smooth it out. There we go. Okay, everything is looking good here. So what I'm gonna do to fix the playback, because obviously I can't preview it live now because it will lag so much. I'm just gonna select those clips, move them down here, then select all of those, right click and render in place. Let me just clips to render. Then render that. Select the folder here. And then just wait a bit for those clips to finish rendering, and then we can preview the whole sync of the edit. And then we can transition to the pan crop after that. So, yeah. Thanks for sticking around, guys. By the way, if you guys have any questions regarding video editing in general, just let me know in the comments, in the chat. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions until I continue with the edit. Right here, I'm just waiting for this render to finish. And yeah, it's gonna be take like 2 minutes, and it will be done, guys. And let me know, guys, if you want more streams like this where I just do editing live. Let me know if this helps you guys. And yeah. I'm gonna be doing a video on this edit. Like once I'm done with the streams and the whole edit, I'm gonna be doing a YouTube video breaking down the decision making. Basically, I'm gonna be like starting to do these types of videos where I break down these types of edits, like the decision making I do, how I get the clips, how I choose the song, and just the whole process that goes into creating these types of edits. So yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on those uploads. I never tried Davinci Resolve out. I'm a bit good in Premiere. How easy do you think it would be to learn the node-based editing process? I mean, it's gonna be tough at the start just to transition from like the basic editing like in Premiere or Vegas Pro. So basically in editing you have the layer-based system. Like in the edit page of Davinci Resolve, it's the same as in Premiere or Vegas Pro. But in Fusion, it implements the node-based system. It's a bit different and it's hard to learn at the start, but once you get like the basics right, you will absolutely be killing it with edits. It's superior to any like editing based systems like in Vegas Pro, Premiere, or After Effects. I've done some really cool stuff in Fusion node-based system. It's superior to any other like stuff you can do. Like for motion graphics especially, you can just layer stuff, do some animations. For effects and like visual effects, it's really good. So yeah, I recommend watching like and learning how to do basic stuff. Like don't stick to tutorials only on YouTube. Like watch a tutorial and like have something in mind. Like let's say you do something in Premiere. Check out how you can replicate that in Fusion page, and then like slowly you will get there. So we have the clips rendered out now. Let's watch the whole edit from the start and see how it looks. Just we only have the sync done here, guys. So yeah, let's see. Okay, we lagged on that last clip. we had a render error. So what I'm gonna do, this is what happens sometimes with the Resolve if you use a ton of effects like what I did here, because it's really heavy. So sometimes, like as you can see here, you see this, what happened here? Actually, I don't have to re-render that. So what I'm gonna do is just cut out this frame because it's the last like clip. So just cut out this frame. And now I fixed it. Let's watch that one more time. There we go. Now we're basically done with sync, and I can go ahead and do pan crop now. So what I like to do with pan crop is not just apply it to the individual clips. I would go to effects, add an adjustment clip at the top of this. Let me try it for this first clip, because like I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it for this edit right here. So let me just try out different stuff here. Fusion. Add a transform. I want to start it basically zoomed in and it zooms out like this. Maybe like 1.05. Oh, I did not keyframe this, did I? Ah, man, alright. Make sure to keyframe size. Go back. Let me zoom it in a bit. Then do this curve. I'm gonna make it a bit fast, so I'm gonna do something like this. Let me actually change the curve here a bit. Actually, I think I'm gonna make the transition a bit longer. Maybe like to 20 frames. 1.05. There we go. Oh, this is beautiful. Alright. And then at the end of this adjustment clip, I'm gonna reset it to 1 and keep this curve linear. And then I'm gonna go to settings and add some motion blur, turn up the quality a bit. Beautiful. Now, let me make this a bit smaller here. Add another adjustment clip. duplicate this basically. Let me just remove this transform, add another one. There we go. And then add, like when I open the scope on this frame, I want it zoomed in. So basically from size 1 to maybe like 1.2 here. Then maybe increase it a slight bit here, and then reset the size to maybe 1.05. So now have this. We can smooth everything out. So basically for this one it should be slow. Like this. This one should also be slow. Something like this. Well, maybe not that much. Maybe I can do something like this. And then do fast on this one. Like this. Actually, I think I'm gonna move this a bit back, maybe. Something like this. Let's see how it looks. No. Let me just reset it to where it was. I think I have to make it a bit sharper here. For some reason I have 2 markers now. Just basically fixing the curve here, guys, to make it look better. Perfect. And now, until the end of this, I can keep it at 1.5. Actually, no, let me reset it here to 1. There we go. I'm gonna add another adjustment clip here. I'm gonna go 20 frames back to start this adjustment clip. Add another transform. Turn up the size. Then go to this marker here. Then increase the size to like 1.3 basically. I want to end the adjustment clip here. Go to the end and reset it back to 1. Now do the curve. I want it a bit sharp like this. Sharper for this one. There we go. This looks sick. I think I forgot to add motion blur on this. Did I? Yes, I did. Quality 6. What about this one? I did. Now finally I will add it to this one. Guys, if anything is not making sense here, just feel free to ask me. I will be more than happy to help you guys out. Just let me know. Because sometimes I go a bit fast and I don't explain what I'm doing. So basically, if you guys would like me to explain about something, let me know, okay? Motion blur, quality 6. There we go. I can basically now duplicate this. Perfect. What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think. I think this slow build-up is honestly sick, to be honest with you. Like the slow zoom in. Let me try duplicating this now. Let me fix this a bit for this one. Let me enable size on this. I think I'm gonna be making this a bit sharper here, like that. There we go. This is perfect. For these types of slow edits, guys, just make sure not to punch in the parent crop that much, like I did here. So it like smoothly goes in. Like that. Then I can go ahead and Try and smooth this out a bit. Or what I can do is basically do something like this here. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Let me just redo that for those. Basically do a slow curve, not a linear one, right here. Basically just grab this. First press S to smooth them out, and then do a slow fade at the end. For this one too. Oh, this one is a different type of bank wrap. This one. Perfect. Alright, now I'm gonna duplicate this one and add it to this clip. Extend this a bit to where the clip ends, go to the middle of it, open in Fusion. Then basically I'm gonna rearrange these points so they meet with the markers. So this one will go here. This one will go here. There we go. But now I need to redo the whole curve because we messed it up. I'm gonna make this a bit sharper here. There we go. Let me try to make it a bit more sharp. This is better. There we go. Let me try copy this, see how it looks on this one. This will not work here, so I'm just gonna delete this adjustment clip. Let me try this one. I think I'm gonna just mess with the curve on this last part for those two. Oh my god, why did it? right? This is better. Now this should work. Hold on, our music is done. Let me replay that. Nope. This one. Let's see. Okay, but I don't want it to end so fast here. So what I'm going to do is basically smooth out this part of the curve right here. Basically do something like this. Nope. Let me undo that, but make it less of a sharp curve. Let's see. This is perfect. I hope everyone is having a good day, guys. Welcome to the stream. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, just make sure to subscribe to the channel. I post a lot of cool tutorials and fun videos for you to watch. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Yeah, guys. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I'm gonna smooth out this a bit. Perfect. Okay, this looks good. So we basically made a template here by this adjustment clip. We made a template for the pan crop I'm adding, and then I can reuse it whenever I can. So I'm basically reusing the same template over and over here. I need to fix it on this one because I don't like it that much. I'm basically gonna increase it on this one a bit. Oh no. There we go. Oh, I see why now. This should be better now. Nope. I'm gonna add this one. And now finally on this one. See how easy the process is, guys? Like, you're gonna basically do the curves and stuff for all, like the first two ones, and then you can just copy and paste Pancrab basically whenever possible. And if there's a clip that doesn't like work with the templates you created at the start, you can just redo the Pancrab for that exact clip, you know? Now for this one, like the last clip, I'm gonna increase this to meet with the last frame. But go to Fusion. And then this point is gonna go at the end, size 1. And then basically smooth this out. Like this. Something like this. This is perfect. That's perfect. Let's preview it in full screen now. Beautiful. Let me know what you guys think. You guys like this? You like what you're seeing? How about we do some sound effects now? What do you guys think? How about we do some sound effects? Let me just render this real quick. Just give me 1 second, guys. Let me just render this real quick. ABI, what should we call it? Full sync. Because I'm gonna be importing it into Vegas Pro and doing the sound effects in Vegas Pro, basically. Because I do my sound effects, like everything related to sound in Vegas Pro, it's a lot easier and I have more control. Because, like, I have more experience with working with sound in Vegas Pro. So basically I would render like a preview of it, import it into Vegas Pro, do everything sound related, and then import the sound back into Davinci Resolve. And then continue with stuff like shakes, effects, and all that juicy stuff. So yeah, let me just render this real quick, guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. It's gonna take a moment to render this, like a minute. So if you have any questions, just let me know, guys. Okay, we're almost done. Let me just open up Vegas Pro here and import everything I need here. Just give me 1 minute, guys. I need sound effects, so let me just import those real quick. I'm just searching for this sound effect. Okay, I found it. And ABI. We're almost done here. Okay. Sorry, guys. There we go. We are in Vegas Pro now. And I've got every sound effect I need ready here. If I need some, I will just import them. But yeah, let's watch this. There we go. Oh, I forgot one sound effect. Damn. Just give me 1 sec, guys. Man, I need to do some folder management here, because like whenever I need a sound effect, I have to just search for it, because I don't know where I placed it at. Okay, I found it. Let's go back to our live scene here, guys. So basically, this sniper I got here is called the SJ-16. So let me just get the SJ-16 shot here. That was loud, sorry guys. So this is a tip for sound design, guys. You can't just get a shot and just place it here, because as you can see, it doesn't sound that good, to be honest with you. So what I like to do is first stretch it out a bit. So mess with the speed. And then lock the stretch here in Vegas. Just as you can see, it's much more deeper. And then for build up, I'm gonna add a swoosh right here. Reduce the volume a bit. But what I'm gonna do is muffle this a bit. So 1 sec. Go to effects, add resonant filter, and just muffle this a bit so it doesn't sound annoying. Just go to this preset muffler and just reduce this a bit. There we go. And then add the exact same effect to this sniper shot also, but tune it down a bit. Let me just paste the effects. So to muffle this, but it's too intense, so I'm just gonna see what works here. This is good. And then add bass. So basically I've got this bass sound effect here. To add a slight kick to the shot, you know. It's gonna reduce the volume a bit. And add the exact same muffler I added here. Just effects, there we go. There we go. And what I like to do sometimes is just copy this and reverse it and use it as a build-up too. Let's see how this sounds. Actually, I'm not too sure I need a build-up on this version. On this scoping, I'm gonna add this zoom sound effects from CSGO. But add some muffling to it too. Not that much. And I'm gonna get the SJ scoping. There we go. There we go. And add a fast whoosh like this, but ever so slightly. I don't want it to be that prominent. Something like this. There we go. Now let's do the second shot here. I'm gonna copy this. But for this one I'm gonna sorry. Gonna be adding a build up. And make this a bit more stretched out. There we go. Copy this and paste it. And stretch it. There we go. So sound effects is all about layering, guys. It's all about layering. I'm gonna add the zoom sound effects here. I need to move those a bit back. Group them. I think I'm gonna replace this. Yeah, I should have replaced this with the headshot one. There's a headshot one. Did I not import it? Oh, I did. There we go. So I can just copy, paste event attributes here. There we go. Delete this one. Welcome to the stream, everyone. If you have any questions, just let me know. Alright, I'll be more than happy to help you guys out with editing in general. Even though, even if it's not any video game related editing. If you guys need any help with editing in general, just let me know. Thank you for watching the stream, guys. Now we're gonna do reload sounds. Let me add a couple more audio tracks here. Let me get the SJ16 reload, which is right here. But we're gonna stretch it a lot. Properties, lock to stretch. This sounds nice, but I'm gonna drop the volume and muffle it a bit. So let me add a resonant filter here and muffle this a bit. Muffler, but not too much. And I think I'm gonna move those a bit in, like this. There we go. What do you guys think? Like, just let me know what you guys think. I wanna hear your feedback. I'm gonna add a fast swoosh here also. So to hear this without the song, there we go. That's basically the process of sound effects, guys. You don't just drag a shot and put it in, you have to layer whooshes, you have to mess with the sounds a bit to make it sound nice in the song, you know? I'm missing a reload sound here on this one, so I'm just gonna get the reload sound from below. Copy. do you guys think? I love this. Like, it sounds amazing, to be honest with you. I'm gonna add a swoosh on the transition here. Like a fast whoosh. Oh, why did it copy all of those? Just need a fast whoosh like this. There we go. Lock to stretch. Now this is a different sniper, but I forgot to record, to be honest. Like, I forgot to record sound effects for this sniper, so I'm gonna add I'm gonna add the same sound effects I did for this one. There we go. Let me just copy all of this. Actually, just this. There we go. Add a swoosh on this transition. Was it this one? Oh, it's this one. Just gonna add this because I didn't headshot in there. I don't like this build up, to be honest with you. Let me try removing this. This is better. I'm gonna add the reload now. Then lower the volume. Now I'm going to add the AR. Basically, this is what it sounds. But we're gonna make it slower. And basically muffle it a bit and add some reverb. So let me just add a muffler and also add some reverb. There we go. I'm gonna go to, oh no, this is not the one I need. Express effects reverb, this is the one. Yup, cathedral, and I'm gonna add a muffler here. Let me try another preset. Reverb. I might end up removing the reverb from here. Cathedral, not cathedral, I need a bright hall. No. Wait, let me see how this sounds. There we go. I'm gonna add a single shot at the end to basically just reverb well. If I go to properties, media, or audio event and disable loop, there we go. Now to amplify this, I'm gonna add a bass and a swoosh. I'm gonna make it super slow on this one. There we go. I think I'm gonna make this a bit. There we go. I'm gonna add all those good stuff here. Now let's open. With the swoosh, there we go. That's perfect. Yeah, but guys, I'll be right back in just 5 minutes. We are back, guys. Let's finish this. There we go. Let me add the SJ headshot. There we go. I forgot to add reload on this, so let me add that real quick. Delete this. Make it slower. Let me get this, those two. Let me add the zoom now. I forgot to muffle the bass, did I? Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish the sound effects for this off stream. We approached the 2 hour mark. I'm gonna finish the SFX for this later. I appreciate you guys for watching the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. I don't know when the next stream will be to finish off the whole edit. I've got color correction and effects left to finish it up. Hope you guys again enjoyed the stream. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. And I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching, everyone.